Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my continued playthrough of Set a Watch, Swords of the Coin, where we have gone through about 4 locations with our heroes trying to escape the Horde of the Unhallowed. And in this adventure, they have made it so far that they are in the Hidden Pass. The Hidden Pass took a lot of fire to light our way, and so it's diminished quite a bit. But it's a pretty nice location. While we're in camp, we get to make a check a map action without spending dice, which is very valuable. In addition, we last round our barbarian was the one that was in camp, so the only one left to camp right now is the heretic, and that will be happening in this camp action phase. But first, we're going to get started right away. I don't recall any commentary about any errors I made or anything like that, so we're going to get going with the game. First thing we have to do is, of course, roll our dice. So we're just going to start with our witch, see what she gets. A 4-1-4. Wow, good thing she won't be camping this round. That's pretty good rolls. The barbarian, come on, some big rolls there. Ooh, a 10, an 11, and a 4. That's good. And then the heretic, who's going to camp, that's good. We're going to get to do a couple of things there. That's pretty powerful. And then we're going to, the artificer got a 4-1 and a 5. That's good too. Okay, so that's the first thing we do. Now we have to choose who's going to camp, but we don't really have a choice. It is going to be our heretic. So we're going into the camp action phase. You can see that we have some things that we have to do here. I'm going to look through these real quick because there's a lot of money on the equip card right there, and I want to make sure that there might be a reason to take advantage of that. So we might want to replace one of these and equip a new card like Pact of Doom. Look at the health of the top card of the Unhallowed deck, then defeat a creature with the Hallowed with that number. So that's right now a 7. Or Dread Shot or Dread Rot. Passive, you may assign one of your unspent dice to reveal a creature in the line to set its base health value to that die. Whoa, so if I had like a 1, I could just go make that thing a 1. Man, that sounds really powerful. Probably more powerful than the commune ability that we have currently. Though, I don't know. That could be interesting. We'll see. But I have to make that decision now, don't I? So do I take... First thing, we're going to do the action of the camp. We also have this map action, this seal. Search either the graveyard or creature deck for an unhallowed card of your choosing and place it at the bottom of the unhallowed deck. Then, if you search the creature deck, shuffle that deck. We don't have any. We only have one unhallowed in the creature deck, so we could get it out because if we leave it shuffled in there, it'll stay in there. Yeah. I don't know if we want to do that or not. That might be a waste of a die for this round, but I do think we're going to take the free map action according to this location of the Hidden Pass, which allows us to draw a card here and a card here. And man, we haven't gotten any of the cool rest places. So we can go to the narrow switchback, -3 fire. That's not good. Each golem creature in the line gives +4. I do not want that. Or trading post. This one has 1 less creature though. During the camp phase, adventurers may discard items to gain a number of coins equal to the discarded item cost. I kind of like the trading post a little better than the narrow switchback. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to leave that one on top and get rid of the narrow switchback. That wasn't that great. I may still do that again because I haven't gotten any of the cool cards out of that deck yet, like these respite cards that give us, though I don't think we need it. Maybe I don't bother with it. I don't know. Anyway, we do know we're going to take this 3 right now, and we are going to I don't have a 6, so I can't heal, but I can. Well, we're going to get one of these refreshed anyway because he's camping, so that commune will be finished. I'm really tempted to swap it out with this. I think that's what we're going to do with this 3 right now. We're going to put it there. I'm going to swap the Dread Root out with the commune. So we've equipped the Dread Rot, rather, because I think that card is super powerful. Of course, he won't use it this turn because he's in the camp. But I'm okay with that. And then, of course, I believe we're going to, we're going to do firewood. We're going to get this 1 coin. That's not great, but that'll put us up to an 8. Now we're going to go down 3 next turn. So do I want to chop more firewood? I don't know. Oh, with the equip, we also got these coins. So we now have 5 coins in the... Oh, we can get the Helmet of Prophecy. That might be worth getting. We'll see. We got 5 coins in there now. That's all the coins we can get. So what do we do with our last die? Do we do the seal action and get the unhallowed? I'm not going to shuffle anything, but I'll show you down on the somewhere near the bottom of here, the collector. We could get rid of the collector and put it at the bottom of the unhallowed deck with that seal action from the heretic. Or we can get more firewood. I can chop another bit of firewood, or I can do the map deck again. Because now normally you only get one action on that, but well, I don't know. And actually, you can only do that. I think that just means you don't have to use a die. I think you still use this space. So I'm going to say we can't check the map again. I could scout ahead. Not all that concerned about that. I am more concerned about either using that seal ability or the firewood. Maybe we get more firewood. That'll put us up to a 10, which would keep us at a 7, losing 3. I think that's the right thing to do. So we're not going to seal that creature. We can do that on the second camp attempt of the heretic, but that'll put us up to a 10 and give us a good stoked fire so we can see the horde clearly. A couple rounds. I haven't been able to get it to a 3 yet, but that's okay. All right, that's going to end our camp phase. Now we're going to go to the merchants phase. Now, we have a couple things we could do. There's some good items here to purchase, but I do think we're going to take this one. We have just enough coins to do it. Helm of Prophecy says exhaust, cancel a creature reveal power, then it's just triggered. That is so super powerful. And I think we're going to give, again, this item, we're going to do that. I think that's really worthwhile. So we're going to spend all of our coins, and we're going to take the Helm of Power and that, or Helm of Prophecy, and that is going to go to the Artificer. Now, you can give it to any character when you do that, but that's all we're going to do for that phase. So we're going to refresh, which means we're just going to take a card and put it out. We get the Spyglass. The Spyglass says it's a passive. I think you can read it. Once per watch, you may peek at a creature in the line, then increase all of your unspent dice by that creature's damage. Wow, that's pretty cool too. That's the Spyglass. The items in this game are awesome. All right. That is going to end the merchant phase, except we got to place out some coins now. We're going to place one here. We're going to place one on Scout Ahead. I thought there should have been one on Scout Ahead. We're going to place one there as well. And that's it. I don't remember scouting ahead. I don't think I did. I think there should be 2 coins here, but I'm going to do that. Just let me know if I'm wrong about that. I'll be able to correct it by the next one. Okay, now we're going to go on to our watch phase, which means we're going to draw our creatures and reveal them. Well, not reveal all of them, just the ones that we're going to see. So here is the Frostworm, first position. Oh, minus X fire, where X is equal to the number of exhausted abilities on the adventurer cards. That's only 1. 2. That'll be 2. Okay, so I can cancel that with my helm, because it says evaluate card. I can exhaust it to cancel a creature reveal power. That's a first position power. That's not a reveal power. So unfortunately, I think we're just going to eat that. The second place one is going to be a vampire. It has a reveal. Steal the highest available spent die and add it to. Let's stop that. We're going to stop that. I'm probably using this too soon, but we're going to use that to prevent that from happening. And then we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Boom. There we go. So we're going to drop the fire down from 10 down to 8. That sucks. That was not what I wanted to have in my plan here, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's do some killing. I think I can take out the vampire pretty quickly. We cancel this power. It's only got a 4. I could just use one of the dice from either the Artificer or the Witch. I'm looking at, do I want to use any of her abilities? The War Staff, I could do that. Kind of probably want to get some of the powers in there. I don't know. Okay, well, we can do a whole bunch of things here. I'm looking at transform, flip over, and refresh your familiar, then defeat the revealed creature whose base value is less than that. So we could defeat the, I could take this 1. Let's do that because a 1's bad, right? We're going to take this. I'm going to activate her transform. It says flip over, not flip over this card, flip over and refresh your familiar. Then defeat a revealed creature whose base is less than X die, plus your familiar's health will be 5. We can just take down that vampire with this card, and we're going to flip back to the cat familiar. It says the cat can attack revealed creatures in the first position. When the cat attacks, you may peek at the top card of the creature deck. Let's see what that's going to be next time. It's a scoundrel. We know what that first position scoundrel is not so good, but that's okay. And this vampire is defeated. So we're going to reveal this one. The Horde Drake, first position. Ooh. We already suffered the ability of this, so we're going to try and get rid of this guy next, I think. And we can. It's not that really going to be that hard to do. I think we might rampage with the Barbarian. They'll exhaust this ability, but it's really effective. Exhaust this ability, then take the first 3 cards in the line, shuffle them together, and randomly place one back in the first position. Move the other 2 to the graveyard in the order of your choosing. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I think we got to kill this Horde Drake first, because it's going to exhaust 2 abilities. We can use the Blood Ritual, defeat the creature in the X die value position. I do not have a 2, so that's not going to help. I can defeat one in the 4 position just because. I don't even have to see it. Just defeated. I might do that. Yeah, let's spend one of her 4s to do that. It makes sense. We're going to plop that down. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. This has been killed. The Scarecrow. Oh, that's pretty good. We got this guy before he came in. He's got an ongoing effect. He goes in the discard pile and he's moved up. I feel like we're maybe not. I don't know if this is too easy for us or not, but it feels easy enough for us. Okay, the Dreadrot says, passive, you may assign one of your unspent die to a revealed creature in the line to set its base value to that die. Oh, the Heretic can't do that because the Heretic's camping. So we have the Barbarian who can almost kill that thing in one shot with an 11, and then take a die from another person. We also have Siphon Vortex, defeat the creature in the first position, then move the unrevealed creature. Then move one unrevealed creature into the first position and gain charges equal to that number. I think we might take this one, and boom. Because this is equal to the number of, and gain charges equal to the number of creatures currently in the line. So defeat the creature in the first position, that's the Frostworm. Then move an unrevealed card into the first position and gain charges equal to the number of creatures currently in the line. I think we're going to do that with a 1. So we're going to kill the Frostworm, but the good news is he's not going to move into it. So bloosh, Frostworm's gone. And then we're going to take, which is, does it say the next unrevealed? Let's look at that again. The next unrevealed card, creatures, then move one unrevealed creature. I guess it doesn't matter where it comes from. So we'll just take this one. And the Clockwork Soldier, this is actually good. It has an ongoing, and then we're going to get 2 charges because it's based on, no, all creatures currently on. So we're going to get 4 charges. It's going to put us back up to an 8. That's pretty good for the Artificer. And then the Clockwork Soldier has an ability, ongoing. When direct attacking this creature, adventurers must decrease the value of their unspent die by 1, if able, before damaging the creature. So, okay, I think we're going to absolutely destroy this. This has been a piece of cake, right? So far. So I can take, I have to take, requires an 8 to defeat the Clockwork Soldier. I have other abilities I can defeat it with. Like, I haven't done the Rampage yet. I was wanting to get the, I want to get this guy out of line before I do the Rampage. And the Rampage doesn't require a high die. I can also leap, exhaust the ability to defeat one creature in the line, and then gain 1 ranged until the end of the round. Except I'm going to exhaust it. I don't know if I want to exhaust all the Barbarian's abilities. That's why the Barbarian has such great dice, because you don't have to do that. I have the War Staff. Deal X damage revealed to the creature when X is equal to the dice value placed on this card plus the number of charges. So I have an 8. I could put the 5 down there and just destroy it. Yeah, here we go. We're going to do that. So we're going to activate the Artificer's War Staff. I have 8 charges. And if I put a 5 on there, that's going to be a 13. We can kill the Horde Drake. I don't want it in first position. Okay, what do we got? On reveal, Poison Spider. An adventurer with no exhausted abilities must immediately exhaust one. Oh, man. That would be the only one that there's 2. I think it has to be on watch. Does it say on watch? I think it has to be on watch. So I think it's going to be our Barbarian. I think I think I'm going to do the Stone's Throw. It just gives us for each melee adventurer on watch. Yeah, we're just going to do the Stone's Throw. That's going to be exhausted from the Barbarian. Okay. Darn Spider. All right, and then now we got to get rid of this Clockwork soldier. We don't know what's left on the board. That war staff attack from the artificer. Artificer is pretty powerful. I like the artificer a lot. Neat new abilities. I have one more 4 from the. I mean, I could just take out the Clockwork Soldier. No, because it's -1. Each unspent die. Adventurers must decrease the value of all their unspent dies by 1 if able before damaging the creature. Well, we can. I mean, all unspent dies. When direct attacking this creature, adventurers must decrease the value of all unspent dice. I think we're not adventurers before damaging the creature. So I think that we save that one. We got to save him for last, right? Because we don't want to do that. But we need to have enough. So we need a 5. Need a 5. I got nothing but big dice at this point. And I think we're not going to. I mean, this is tough because I don't want to use. I mean, I guess we'll have to use a. We'll have to use this 10 on the poison spider, and we'll kill it with the barbarian's 10. Then we got one more creature. Herald Acolyte. Reveal. Search the graveyard for one of the summon cards and shuffle it back into the creature deck. Oh, that's bad. There's not that many cards left in the creature deck right now. And it's now shuffled. We got 2. Man, now I feel like I should have kept that commune card from the heretic, because now I think there's 2 summon cards in here again. Then it says, in first position, place the top unhallowed into the horde. Well, we don't want him in first position, so that was probably a good move. Except it's a 6. So we need an 8 and a 6. I mean, we got this. With I think we're going to take. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit him with this and this. That's going to kill the Herald Acolyte, so it will not go into first position. Though I don't like what it did do. And then we're going to attack the Clockwork Golem. We'll have to reduce this to a 10 and kill the Clockwork Soldier. So we did clear the line. And we even have a die left over. I feel like I'm doing too good. Anyway, that is going to mark the end of this round. So we had no creatures, nothing to fight here at the end, so we didn't take any damage. And the next thing we're going to do is reveal our next location. And we know it's the trading post. The trading post is going to be good for us in the camp phase, but we are going to reduce our fire by 1, 2, 3. That sucks. We're down below. We got to get it up 3 points. I mean, we need to, during the next camp phase, we're going to have to try and get the fire up twice again. We're really fighting with the fire right now. And we don't have a lot of money in the pool to get to. I suppose there's a point where you can just save money and try and cycle through items, but the items have been good. Also, we're going to end up refreshing this. Well, actually, it's exhausted. I think we have to go to camp for. No, I think items. I'm going to look up items. I don't remember with items when we exhaust them. Do they come back in the next round? I'm pretty sure they do. So like a once a round type thing. Exhaust. This refers to the act of flipping. Yeah. But with items, I just want to make sure that we are doing the right thing with them. Using items, yeah. When items exhaust trigger, they only can be used to exhaust items. Items exhaust are refreshed when you rest in camp. So to refresh that, we're going to have to put the artificer in, and I think I'm going to do that anyway because I can get a free item out of it. So anyway, we're set up for the next round. I think we're going to do the next round. So let's gather all our dice back to who they belong to and get them off the board. And we'll re-roll our dice. Okay, so the witch, we'll roll the witch's dice first. We're going to go right into our next phase, which is first roll dice. So a 3, 3, and a 1, not terrible. Barbarian is going to do a, that's bad for the barbarian. Might be worth barbarian resting this phase. I don't know, we'll see. A 6, 4, and a 4 for the heretic, coming out strong, and a 6, 2, and a 3 for the artificer. It may be the barbarian that camps next. During the camp phase, adventurers may discard. Now, the barbarian's ability, he can get his abilities back because you can choose one of your exhaust ability cards and resolve an equip action with it, then refresh the just equipped ability. So we can get all of our abilities back. We can swap out. The only thing I like is the stone throw is a passive. We don't have to exhaust it. But we got 2 pretty good abilities in there. Okay, well that is our dice face. Now we do have to pick who's going to camp, and I think it has to be the barbarian because of the dice roll. Look, I mean that's just awful. But here's what I would end up doing with the barbarian. I think is I'd do a check map. Actually, this coin on the check map won't exist because we did do it. We just didn't use a die. It seems like that's. I'm going to just double check that on the camp merchant phase. Add a coin on camp to each action space is marked with a coin symbol. That does not have a die assigned. Well, I think we do get that then because it says do not assign a die. So I'm going to keep that check map thing there. Now I got a 5 for that, so we can check the map again. We can use these 2 for firewood and get back up in there, but then we wouldn't be able to do this. I can chop firewood once, which will put us for this round at a 7. But we're going to have to really hustle on the firewood next round. So, okay, I think I've made my decision. The barbarian is the one that's going to go into camp. So we're going to put that on the 2 side. All right. And we're going to have a really rough round because there's 2 summon cards in the deck, and there's not that many cards left in the deck before we have to shuffle it up. And then we're going to start taking our camp actions. I'm just making sure this is my final decision. So I think we're going to take the 1, and we're going to use it on the Primal Might here. Choose one of your exhausted abilities, resolve and flip and equip action. So we're going to do that. And I think we're going to take Voracious, exhaust this ability to defeat all revealed forest creatures, human and humans in the line, or we could do this one. Bloodied, exhaust this ability to increase one of your dice to its maximum value for each of your exhausted abilities, included this one. So that's like the last thing we would do, but that might be really good because we can maximize our dice. But that's next round. I think we're going to go with the Voracious, but that means that we're fully healthy and all abilities are not exhausted. So that's good. Then we're going to take. Now let's go back up to the camp board. The 3 is going to be used to chop firewood. 1, 2. So there we are, and the 5 will be used here. We'll get 1 coin, not useful, to do a check map action. I'm trying to get some of the good ones. Still having a demolished caravan, -4 to 6. When this location enters play, the adventurers as a group discard 3 coins from the camp board. Well, that's not good. So the Thieves' Den, each time a first position creature power triggers, the adventurers as a group discard 1 coin. I don't like either of these. But I guess the lesser of 2 evils will be the Thieves' Den. So we're going to keep that. Alright, man, how do I get some of the good ones out of that deck? That's terrible. Anyway, that is going to mark the end of the Barbarians camp phase. That's it. So let's go reveal our creature line. Okay, here's where things are going to get super tricky on us, right? So we're going to draw and place the first card out. It is a Scoundrel. First position, discard all coins from the camp action spaces with the most coins. That's going to be the Scout ahead. It had 2. Okay, now we're going to place this one out. A Summons card. I had a feeling. Choose one adventure to immediately stun one of the ability cards. Then discard this card to the graveyard and replace it with the top of the Unhallowed deck. So what does stun do? Let's take a look at that. I don't recall off the top of my head. Where is stun? Stun. Stun X abilities. If is a creature power that causes the adventurer on watch as a group to spend X dice on the ability cards without activating their effects. So we're going to have to stun an ability without activating its effect. I think we're going to stun the Witch's Blood Ritual. No, we'll take this 1 die and stun our familiar. We've been using our familiar quite well, but we're going to stun the familiar. Then this goes away, goes into there, and then we get the Sound of Doom. Ongoing, every time the Sound of Doom changes position in the line, add a creature from the creature deck to the Horde. We don't want to do that. Then the next thing up is going to... Now, we need 7, right? So we only have 5 right now. So it's time to, unfortunately, shuffle the heck out of our creature deck and keep going. I noticed we didn't have a lot of forest and human creatures in here. We do have one of the front row, so the Barbarian will, with the Voracious ability, will be able to tackle that. The Sound of Doom is an Unhallowed, so we're just going to have to fight off that one. I'm just shuffling up this deck so we can get the cards out. And I need 2 more, right? Yeah. Okay, so 1, and then we'll just do a come on, do a quick cut. Okay, I'm going to do a double cut there because of that. What happened there? And 2 there. Okay, so we have a big beefy creature in the revealed in the Unhallowed position that I think use that Dread Rot ability. You assign one of your unspent dice to reveal a creature in the line. Oh, no, not that one. Is it the Corpse Pyre? No, there's one that says Unhallowed. Defeat one human or goblin creature in the line, then search the graveyard for the top undead creature. We're going to do that for sure. Oh, there's not much. There's no graveyard again, so that heretic ability of Marrowbone is bad. Who had it where they could take the Unhallowed? I thought it was him. Was it one of the two abilities that I didn't take? The Pact of Doom, for example? It is. It is, actually, yeah. Okay, well, here's where we're at. So we revealed our line, and our folks are going to have to fight. We're down one die and one ability already, so that is bad. I do think, though, we could probably use So the Dead Rot is passive. It says you may assign one of your unspent dice to reveal a creature in line and set its ability to your lowest die value. So that's going to be a 4. We got to get rid of the Sound of Doom first, I think. So let's take. We need a ranged character. So I think we're going to take. I don't have a 2 for the Witch. That kind of sucks. But I do have another ranged character in the Artificer. So we can deal X damage to the revealed creature, where X is equal to the dice value placed here plus the number of charges. I have 8 charges, so I can place that 2 and just kill it outright. That's the War Staff ability. And then Siphon, defeat the creature in the first position. I think this might be okay. We don't want them changing position. Then move unrevealed creatures. Move an unrevealed creature into the first position and gain charges. We don't want to do that yet, so I think we're going to take this 2. And we're going to use the War Staff ability of the Artificer. Plus, don't forget, I have the Helm of Prophecy still to play this turn. Oh, no, I don't, because the Artificer did not camp. Okay, deal X damage to a revealed creature where X is equal to the die value, so it's 2. But we have 8 charges in our staff, so we're just going to do that, and we're going to pop this guy right here. He is gone. We needed him gone. We didn't want him in there. The Unhallowed, and so that ongoing ability does not happen. But we are going to drop this and reveal. That's a new summons card. Oh. Choose one adventure to immediately exhaust one of their ability cards. Then discard this card to the graveyard and replace it with an Unhallowed. Well, we know that that one is going to be this guy. He's got a revealed card, but let's see. I have to exhaust another power. I think, man, that Dread Rot is too good. You assign one of your dice to the revealed creature. Because we're going to do that to him, right? So we can't get rid of that. That's Dread Rot. You may assign one of your unspent dice to a revealed creature in the line to set its base value to that value, so we can make it from an 11 to a 4. That's worth it. We don't want to do that one. Marrowbone. I like that one. I think it's going to be the Corpse Pyre. Look at the top card of the creature of the graveyard, which is a 0. It's a summons right now. Then defeat a revealed creature in the line. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one, I think. Man, this is getting us pretty good here. This might be a tougher round. We might actually have to see some damage this round. It's ratcheting up, isn't it? But both our summon cards are out. That's good news. They're going to be in the discard pile for quite a while. Okay, so now we got these 2 guys here. So we did this effect, and the adventurer on watch with the highest total spent dice results exhaust one ability. So now we have to total spent dice. Well, the only one that's spent any dice is the Artificer. Oh, this is bad. So our Siphon Vortex is going to go down. However, we still have this. It's a passive. Once per round, you may defeat a revealed creature in the line equal to or lower than the current charges, then lose half the charges. So we still have that around to us, and it doesn't require, it's not an activate, so we don't have to use a die for it. We're going to have to do that this turn. Because now and the Artificer is going to have to camp next round. There's no question. Okay. Now I do think we're going to use the Dread Rot ability to get. Except see, here's another. Yeah, we're going to use 2 of the Heretic's dice on this. I don't like that at all. Okay, we can do this right now. We can exhaust this ability to defeat all revealed creatures in forest creatures and human creatures. We have this guy up here that would keep us from spending a die. Oh wait. Barbarians in camp. I can't use that. Darn. Well, the Okay, so here's what we are going to do. I'm going to use Blood Ritual from the Witch. Defeat the creature in X position. Our X position is going to be 3. So we're just going to defeat this creature. What is it? Oh, that was a good choice because that'll help the heretic, I think. Okay, my smoke alarm's chirping. I don't know why. All right, the Bone Knight is going to go into the discard pile. I don't think there's any smoke in the house, so I'm not too worried about it. Everybody's up and telling me, they're telling me about this, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we gotta move these up. And let's see, what's next? We still want to get, okay, so, wow, this is going to be a rougher turn for us this time, y'all. We still have 5 cards in the row, and I don't have enough dice to defeat them. Well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to use this passive. I can use it more than once, so if I get lucky. Oh, you know, here's what we can do. Look, once per round. I made to do this. Well, we're going to use it. We're going to drop this down to a 4. Oh, no, we're not. Not yet. Keep that at an 8. We're going to do the Marrowborn ability. Defeat one creature in the defeat one revealed human, goblin, or creature in the line, then search the graveyard for an undead to tame. That's going to be that Bone Knight we just did. So that actually is going to come into effect. I think we're going to have to use a 4 on this. Bummer. But the Scoundrel is defeated. It's a human. Oh, wait. Yeah, and then search the decks for the undead. That is going to be this guy. We have tamed the undead guy. Now, he's a 9. So this guy's going to move up. What do we got here? Ongoing. Each adventure resolving a direct attack against a scarecrow must use their highest available ability die. Okay. And he's got a 5. So he's not... Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Didn't look at him. I didn't see him, so moved him up. Okay. I keep wanting to reveal things. Don't want to do that. All right, let's see. What can we do? We still got to get rid of Tsikali. I guess, okay. I guess what we're going to have to do... I have the Siphon Vortex. Defeat one creature in the first position. Just defeat it. Oh, that ability's already drained. Man, this is... I only have one ability. No, I got this one. Reveal 2 creatures in the line, then gain charges equal to the total of the just revealed creatures. Well, let's do that. Nope, that's Soul Drain is tapped out as well. I can't do it. Oh, God, this is rough. Well, we can use the Dreadrot power. Okay, look at the top creature of the graveyard, then defeat a revealed creature. That's already exhausted, so we're going to have to do this. And we're going to make the Tsikali a 4. I guess then I will take the 6 here and defeat the Scarecrow. Okay, Scarecrow is defeated. What do we got here? Giant Bat, first position. It's not in the first position, but it's a 7. So maybe that's the one. So I only have right now, I have 2 3s. I got a 3 with the Witch. I didn't see what that was, so I don't know what it is, but I think we're going to now use this ability on the Bat. So we're going to drop this down to a 4, and that means we've used it for this round. The Giant Bat is killed. We're going to reveal this guy. Oh, no! Oh, good. God, first position, too. So, ongoing items cannot be used. Well, that's okay. We don't need to do that. But if he's in the first position, we have to discard our most expensive item. We only have the 1 item. That would be terrible. So now I need a 10 somehow. You may assign one of your unspent die to a revealed creature. The only thing I have is a 6. Now, I can easily defeat him with the 6, and then I got 2 6s. I cannot defeat him. So we're going to have to take that hit and get rid of our helm. Because I don't have any other abilities. I have the Corpse Power. Well, but either way, I use a 6, or I use the 6 either way. Look at the top card of the creature of the graveyard, then defeat a revealed creature in the line by that same amount of lower. Either way, I can defeat Tsikali. But then the collector goes into the first position. Or I can take all the dice and just take the 2. No, I can't do that. I got to defeat Tsikali. Man, this was a very tough round for us, right? So I guess we're not going to be able to defeat the collector. that's not a question. We're going to have to lose our helm. I think we defeat Sakali. Well, actually, I can defeat the Collector. No, I can't. I can, but then I can defeat one or the other. I can defeat him with a 6. But that only leaves me with 6 left. I cannot defeat him. So we're going to defeat him with a 6. Comes off the board. He is dead, but he goes in the first position now. We lose our Helm of Power. Bummer. Great item. Ooh, and then the Collector hits us. So that's it. We don't have any. I have 6 points of dice I can spend, and no abilities to spend them on, so I can't do anything worthwhile to the Collector. That was a rough turn for us, right? So let's go back to here, because what's going to happen now is the Collector's going to, boom, run into us and do some damage. It's only 1 damage, so I'm going to have to, I don't want to knock the Artificer down completely. I guess we're going to have to take the Marrowborn ability. We're going to have some limited abilities next round and knock that out. Oh, wait, I take it back. Hold on. That didn't happen yet. I just realized something I'm forgetting. Let's put him back. So I killed the, we did lose our item, but I forgot about the Bone Knight, our tamed Bone Knight. So look, we can get him. Boom, he's gone. We're not going to take the damage. It cost us, but we're not going to take the damage. Okay, whoa, I'm glad I remembered that guy sitting there. I tamed the Bone Knight with the Marrowborn. So I don't have to exhaust another ability. I just lost my item when it moved into first position. Actually, I didn't even have to do that, because I could have killed him first with the I could have used the Witch. No, the Heretic is a melee guy, so I still would have had to do that. So we would still lost the helm. That's okay. That's not the worst thing that's happened. So end of round, we would exhaust ability cards based on the damage we took, but we didn't take them. So we're going to reveal our next location. This is not going to be great for us. It's the Den of Thieves. We're going to fight 7 monsters, and each time a first position creature power triggers, the adventurers as a group discard a coin. So we got to be careful of that. And we go 1-2 on the fire again, so we can get it back up to a 7. So at least we're revealing 2 creatures. And then we'll just collect all the dice back, and that'll be the end of this round. So got everybody's dice back in position. I think the Heretic is going to have... Oh, the Heretic... Oh, I'm sorry, not the Heretic. The Artificer is going to have to camp this turn. Hopefully we get some items from that. Anyway, we're going to end here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I think I actually did okay here and didn't do too many bad, silly things. We haven't gotten any really cool campsites yet that give us a benefit, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope that you are enjoying this playthrough. You see that the game just ratcheted up on me when we had to reshuffle and do the deck. But I guess the good news is that both of the Hallowed in that part of the deck are in the discard pile right now in the graveyard, which means there's ways for me to get rid of them. See, now the Heretic's ability of searching the graveyard and getting rid of the bottom Unhallowed, putting it back on the bottom of the Unhallowed deck, has real value. So anyway, thanks again. I'll talk to you soon and see you in the next video.